I'm driving an old Highway 64 in the Nicolet National Forest to find a location where I can camp tonight. I found this great spot to camp tonight. It's in this logged out area, but I like the clearing. And it's right here. So I am camping right here tonight. It's a great spot. There's a lot of deadwood around I can harvest. And it's flat. And the sun is shining on it. All right, I got a lot of firewood. Some will be for the outside fire. I'm going to grill my steak over a fire. And some will be for the hot stove inside the tent for later on. So it took me about 45 minutes to process all this wood. I still have to make some kindling out of it, some smaller pieces to get the fire going. And now, I'm going to go get some birch bark, because I'll use that to start the fire. I'll use that as a tinder. Birch bark is my favorite tinder, because it's got oil in it. It's going to light right away. Even when it's completely wet, it'll light. So it's a favorite tinder of mine. There are a lot of birch trees here, so let's go get some. Okay, there's a birch right there. Let's get some birch bark. And you can see right there, you can just peel it off. Like that. And you don't really need that much. Like a handful will start your fire easily. It's very quiet here now. I love it. I'm going to make some kindling so I can start the fire easily. You need tinder, kindling, and fuel. So you need smaller pieces to get the fire going. And then once it gets going, you can put in the big pieces. So you need some pencil-sized pieces. The tinder is going to be the birch bark, of course. And this will be the kindling. And then we'll throw in larger and larger pieces until the fire gets going. You can also make feather sticks like this. And these, you can use a ferro rod to light these directly. And these will light very easily. So I've made a base where the fire will be to protect it from the snow initially. And now I'm going to light the birch bark, but now with a lighter, because we all know how to do that. It's easy. I'll show you how you can light a birch bark with a ferro rod. So all you do is scrape like this. Make it fluffy. There we go. And then that will take a spark very easily. Let me cut this off so we'll use it. And now, using my ferro rod, what I like to do is give it a spark like this. And there we go. There goes our birch. As you can see, this lights up very easily. Oops. There we go. Now we can add our tinder, our kindling. So we'll add smaller pieces and larger pieces, and the fire will then be self-sustaining. We can put this birch here also. So just keep piling on the pieces. Well, I set up my chair and my table. The fire's going. I'm going to let it burn down to coals so I can grill my steak over it. In the meantime, I'm going to prepare my soup. For the soup, I'm making my own recipe. We start with 1 chicken bouillon broth. And then we're going to add mushrooms, small portobello mushrooms, a zucchini, peppers, onions, and garlic. And put Cajun seasoning in there. Yeah, that should be enough mushrooms. I love this knife. It's Opinel. O-P-I-N-E-L. It's a French company. It's a really nice knife. Alright, now for the Cajun seasoning. Oh, about a teaspoonful. That should do it. And that's it. Add water, boil for about 15 minutes till they get soft. 10-15 minutes. Here's something I learned from Far North Bushcraft, this guy in Alaska. Quarter an onion, like this. But not all the way. And then put a bouillon cube in there. Chicken or beef, this is chicken. Like this. Put it in the middle. And then wrap it in aluminum foil. And then bury it underneath the coals in the fire for about half an hour. And then the bouillon will melt, the juices will come out, and you have this really delicious soft onion with the juices of the bouillon. Now, I forgot my aluminum foil, but I think I can do the same thing if I just put it in the cup, my stainless steel cup, and just put it on the fire. Let's see how that works out. And I'll have that with the steak. I just put the soup on. And then when the fire dies down a little, I'm going to put the steak on and the onion. In the meantime, my shoes are wet, so I'm going to just sit here for a few minutes and let the fire dry them out. I got my ribeye grilling. The onion is doing well. Oh yeah, look at that. And the soup is ready. I had some already. It's delicious. Oh, you can't see it, all that steam. It came out very well. The ribeye is ready. Just perfect, medium rare, juicy, ready to be consumed. Look at that. Can't wait to dig into it. And I just added more wood to the fire, so I get it roaring again, just to produce heat to warm me up. And the onion should be ready in a few minutes also. This ribeye is just delicious. I love it. The onion came out well. It's nice, soft and juicy, and there's onion juice on the bottom. Very delicious. Yeah, it came out really well. Look at that. Nothing like a cup of Earl Grey and a donut for dessert. That is good, man. I got this from the Piggly Wiggly supermarket. Boy, is that good. There's home sweet home for tonight. The stove is going in the tent. It's already like 70 degrees in there. I'll show you what it looks like inside. Here we are. Oh boy, it's warm in here. Here's the stove. There's the fire. In fact, let me throw a couple more logs in there. good morning. It is about 7 o'clock. I've been up for about actually half an hour maybe, or an hour. But I'm very cozy under the warm quilt. You know that feeling you get when you're so warm under the quilt you don't want to get up? Especially when it's cold. But it's about time to get up, make breakfast, pack up, and start the day's activities after that. It is 21 degrees. And the sun is about to rise. Here's what Home Sweet Home looked like. Well, there it is. Can't wait to get into it. Looks delicious. While I'm doing that, I'm also going to put on the bannock. I made bannock bread at home. Mixed the ingredients. I'm just going to fry it here in the pan. It's basic bannock. It's flour, salt, baking powder, and dried cherries. I added the pepper jack cheese to it. So this is a really spicy breakfast. It's arrabbiata sauce, giardiniera, and pepper jack cheese. I just put the bannock on, and this will take a while to cook. I'm cooking it in butter. This skillet is just delicious. Mmm. 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 Very spicy, just the way I like it. The bannock is ready, and the coffee is almost ready. I brought Amarudo cherry preserves to put on the cherry bannock because I love cherries. So the cherry Amarudo preserves are from Stoll's Country Inn in Indiana. It's on Indiana 41, just south of Interstate 64, I should say. And they were actually frozen right now because it was 21 degrees overnight, but they still taste great. So here's the bannock with the cherry preserves. Oh my God. That's heaven. followed up with coffee. Can't get better than this. Well, I'm all packed up and ready to go. It was a great night. I really enjoyed it. So this road right here is an ATV trail. And about a mile down, it connects with New 64. So I'm going to go down this way, check it out. It is a very icy road. Be careful. I am on the fire tower of the Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest. It's a terrific view here. I am in Cecil, Wisconsin, and this is Shawano Lake, and it's frozen, and there are people ice fishing and driving on it, as you can see right there. This is very nice.